Hiya guys, and welcome back to the channel. And now then, we're back on the bus by TML. This has had another big update actually this week. We've got new NPCs, guys. Look at this. So yeah, we've got new bodies. Look, no more grandma. I haven't seen her yet. So we've lost our grandma. He's got some shady shoes and trousers on, look, and his friend next door, look. I don't know what it says on his t-shirt. Let's have a look. So, oh, they're wearing TML patch, look. TML patch, that's brilliant. And what's the other one say? Let's come up. Ich weed was. I don't know. He's got his shorts on. He looks like he's going to play tennis. Look at this. Wicked, though. Oh, and they've got a mobile phone. He's got a cup of coffee, look. That's pretty cool. She's got a little rucksack. I think we've seen the rucksacks before, haven't we? Let's have a look at these. Yeah, wicked, aren't they? Absolutely mint. It's really nice to see different folks actually in the game. Let's have a look at this one here, look. Now then, watch their facial features. They change, don't they? It's really weird. He's giving her some love. He's got his shorts on. Nice pair of white shoes, and I like his blue trainers, look. Yeah, why are they all going to play tennis? Are we on a sports trip? I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're in the Scania. I've left the default livery on this time. We've not done this one for a while, and it looks sweet, doesn't it? Look at this. Really, really cool. So we're playing the beta, guys. The beta did have an update, and as I said, we've got all these new folks now walking around and running around. We are going to be late at the bus stops, obviously. Always late on popcorn. Let's jump on and set the bus up. So, guys, I am playing this in automatic. Just makes it easier, but you do have to set basically your timetable up. So we start it. It tells you here your pin and your seller. So the seller's already in. We need to put this in, 8584. So we click it. And we accept it. And then it tells us our line we're on, look, which is 500. And we accept that one. And then we come down to 04, which is the tour. And we okay that. Now then, everybody's getting on, look. They have been doing a little bit of moonwalking onto the bus, guys. I've got to say, we are late, look. Yeah, they have been doing just a little bit of moonwalking. Let's crack on. Still a little bit of popping as well going on. It's still early access, and there's still, you know, the guys over at TML are working on this. But I've got to say, it looks grand. I love this game. I don't know what my feelings are going to be when I see SCS Euro Simulator 2, to be fair, when they do the buses, guys, because I think that's going to blow a lot of bus games out the water. Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Can you imagine doing proper routes on that? That's going to be insane. But this has got a charm of its own. So I think this is still going to do really, really well. I love it. I've been playing this now a whole year, actually, in early access, and really enjoy it. And look at the bus stops. Look at the lighting. We've got the information boards. They're all working as well. They all look like they're going on holiday or they're going to play tennis, don't they? Come on, TML, you could have done more than all these sports shorts. Is everybody in Germany wearing these? Is this the new craze? We don't know. Anyway, we're late. Let's crack on. I'm hoping when we stop here, the doors don't open again. That's been a little bit of a... Yeah, you see, that's a bug. That's still there. We've left the bus stop. That shouldn't be happening. And it also gives us our head swing as well, guys. I can actually straighten that up, though. I've put that on the wheel to be able to do that. So we do have real companies in here. We do have Lidl's in here. I believe we have KFC, guys. We'll have a look as we go around, actually, and maybe McDonald's, I think. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I can't remember if it's this one that we do have that in. It looks grand though, doesn't it? And just remember as well, actually, at the subway stations and the underground walkthroughs over the road, the escalators and stuff are working in here, guys. So do get out. I always tell you it in every single video when I play anything like this. Get out, look around, see what the devs have put in. Big massive shout out to Shredded Gaming. Shred, absolutely loved your bus first video. Thank you so much, matey. Waited a long time for that one, Shred, but yeah, thank you so much. Really enjoyed being in with you and really enjoyed your first impressions. So if you haven't seen Shredder's first video on the bus, guys, do jump in and check Shredded Gaming out. Brilliant streamer, and actually one of the originals. So yeah, my hero is Shredded Gaming. Wicked bloke. Right, we're on a green again, guys. If you absolutely hate traffic lights in Fernbus, you are going to hate this, because Berlin is full of traffic lights. So we're going to come over. We've got the end of the bus lane there, look. It's looking lovely, I've got to say. I find the road slightly narrow, I've got to say. The lanes itself are just slightly narrow. It's probably my crap bus driving, but yeah, I find these just a little bit tricky. You're either right on the curb or you're just over the line there. I do have it in overcast weather. If you do follow the channel, you know I play this like that. I hate the sun glares, guys, these sun streams that they put in. I'm hoping at some stage they do actually rectify that and take it out. But we'll have to wait and see. You know, it's their game. They do it how they do it, don't they? But yeah, really don't like the sun streams in this. Didn't like it in Fernbus either. Oh, her eyes went really boss-eyed. Did anybody see that? Rewind and have a look. She looked kind of zombified getting on. But you know what? We've got new folks, which has made a massive difference. That was my call in one of my last videos with this. Why are we seeing everybody off Tourist Bus and Fernbus? Thank you, TML. You've actually changed them, which is only a positive, isn't it? So we do know this is coming to console as well, guys. I did read well before Christmas one of the devs saying that this will be released with PC, guys, when the full release comes. It's currently running now on early access, and I think it's £33. The price will go up as soon as it's released, and they did put a warning out. So do if you're on PC and you want this, get it now, guys. I honestly believe, and I'll be shocked if it's not, I think this is going to be a 40 quid game. I really do. I think it'll go up to about 40, even 40, you know, even up to 45. Is it worth it? Hell yes it is. It's a brilliant game. They have got, actually now on Steam Store as well, guys, the Hamburg DLC. It's not released and you can't download it, but it is there. So we've got another map already waiting to come. So we will have Berlin and then Hamburg. Really exciting, I've got to say. They're doing marvellous with this. I love it. Come on, guys, are you going to get on? We are late, so maybe they don't want the bus. Yeah, she said, look, you're too late, I'm sodding off, so off she's gone. Right, let's crack on. Foliage is looking good, guys, isn't it? Not a lot of popping going on. A little bit of frame drop there. I did see that. I know Shredded Gaming's been doing some field of view testing actually from within the bus, guys, so do check out Shred's videos on that. I've yet to seen that, I'll be honest. So yeah, I'm going to dive in that myself and see what Shred's picked up. And again, that's Shredded Gaming, so do check that out. Yeah, so as you see, not everybody wants this bus. There's on the information board there, look, there's tons of buses all going to come down here. So not everybody wants this bus. So it's not really like Fernbus where everybody gets on at the beginning at the bus stop, apart from people that's trying to get on that's got the wrong ticket, you know. It's very realistic. It's very immersive, I've got to say. I love this. Absolutely love it. Every Friday live at 7 o'clock, guys. You see the accident now coming. That's quite good because I didn't know it was coming, but you get all this on the radio live, so you will still see this in the game if you haven't got the radio on, but they will be announcing on your bus route where there's been accidents and stuff. I'm hoping with that one there, they do bring in, so you've got coppers stood there and you've got people that's working for the emergency services rather than just static vehicles, just to give that more immersion. We've got folks at the bus stops and walking around, so I cannot see why they can't put that in, and I think that'd really bring the immersion out on that, on the road traffic accidents. ATS and ETS do that so well, don't they, if you play that game. We are in a 30 and I am just keep slightly going over speed there, but I'm trying to just catch that bus stop up, get back on time slightly. I don't think we're going to do it though. Yeah, we're 5 minutes late actually. Yeah, there's Lidl, look guys, so there's Lidl. I'm not sure whether Lidl still exists. Let me know in comments, guys. I do know that was quite an early store back in the 80s, wasn't it? 80s, early 90s. I don't know whether Lidl still exists in Germany and... No, it does. It does. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Of course Lidl exists. I'm thinking of that other one, Netto. It used to be a big brand in the UK, didn't it? A German shop. Yeah, of course Lidl's still going. My bad, guys. It's a shop that used to be called Netto. Very, very similar line to that. So yeah, we do have real companies in this and they're still existing. So well done to TML. They've obviously got the licenses to do it. Thank you very much, sir. He did actually wait there at the junction for us, which is cool. The AI's been pretty boss actually on this. It's been well behaved. I'm hoping during the winter these guys are not going to be walking around in shorts. I hope they change that. So we've got one taker for the bus. We're going to just skip this red light quickly. We'll get across before that box truck comes. Not going to be a long video, guys. Just wanted to jump in and show you the new NPCs, to be fair. And see what the new beta updates brought us. We've still got a little bit of pop-in look. And a little bit of frame drop as well. Right guys, cracking Pepsi Max time. Still a warm one in Popcorn Towers, still very warm actually. And I've got my vape, and as I tell you little ones every time, if you don't vape, don't chuffing start. It's no good to you guys. We've got a hell of a lot more at the bus stops. I think this is wicked. This is really immersive. I'm enjoying seeing this. Whether they get on or not, it doesn't really matter. We've got plenty of folks stood around, look, waiting for all these buses. We'll bring the multiplayer at some stage. I am going to do a collab with Shredded Gaming, actually, at some stage when we get dates and things sorted out, guys. And I'm proper buzzing for that. And maybe we can do a multiplayer on the bus, actually. Maybe we can bring this to you and show you it. But that's in the future, guys. It's all down to Shred now to see what time he's got and when we can actually get together and do it. But I think it'll be really, really cool. It will make my day, actually. And I think we'll end up with a really nice stream. So do keep an ear out for that. And I'll let you know when it's going to happen, if it does happen, guys. So in the workshop on this, actually in Steam, there is tons and tons of liveries you can play about with, and there is some maps as well, guys, and they play very well. So if you are going to get this, bear that in mind and do jump in and look at the mods. Don't know when these trams are coming in. I've got no idea. Whether they come in or not, I don't know actually. I mean, they've modelled the tracks lovely, and they've got all the cabling in, look. And I cannot see them not having trams. I don't know what that's going to do to frame rate, I'll be honest. It does tank a little bit every now and again in here. But again, it's still early access. But we know what Fernbus is like. We know what Tourist Bus is like. But Tourist Bus is the better game out of the two. Fernbus, I've got to say, and plays better as well. Fernbus is just it's a disgrace to play on PC at the minute. I'm disgusted. Actually, coming from Xbox, Xbox always plays better than PC. Excuse me, with Fernbus. But look at the markings on the curved side, look. Look how well it's done. It looks boss, doesn't it? I love the wear and tear on the white signage on the roads as well, you know. It's so immersive, this is. And again, look across there where the tram lines guys are, and the tram stops, if you like. It looks cool. It looks really cool. think the bus lane just ran out and it's now a cycle lane. So we'd be killing loads of cyclists there. I love the graffiti as well, guys, around the city of Berlin. There's a little hope that actually that graffiti is real and that's what it looks like. I hope they've been out and taken pictures and then done the artwork from it. That'd be cool, actually. They do like their graffiti in Berlin, don't they? And in Germany alike. I mean, you've only got to play Train Sim World, actually, and you see it all over their stations and stuff, don't you? The German stations and routes. So, yeah, they do like graffiti. Seeing some different coloured cars there. That were two-tone. Did you see that one? Purple and blue. So I'm seeing little changes, I must admit. I'll be honest. I think the gameplay actually has dropped slightly. I think the popping in is slightly a little bit more to what it was before the update. But it did only get pushed through on the day that I'm recording this, so it might need just a little while to settle down within the game. To be fair, I haven't got a chuffing clue how it all works, that, guys, I'll be honest. I have been told, like Train Sim World, you've got to play it a few times for it just to settle down. Right, we're going over there, so we need to be in this lane here. Do tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think of this. Are you going to buy it? Are you on console? And are you so excited for this to come out? What's going to come out first, though, you know? Especially for PC players. Are we going to get this, or are we going to get ETS2 with the buses? I've got to say, I'm buzzing for that. I cannot wait to play that. I do know, as I say, it's coming down on DLC, guys. So I have heard it's going to be a DLC. And again, we're going to have a choice, aren't we? ATS, you're going to be able to get in cars and drive around in cars and do little bits and bobs with that. And then ETS2, we're going to have the bus routes, aren't we? I don't know how they're going to implement it, though. Are we just going to be like Fernbus and we go from city to city with no bus stops, or are they going to actually put bus stops in it? Who knows? There is bus stops around the map and in cities. So yeah, this book here where the door opens when you've left the bus stop, if you just slightly a little bit, now that's telling me I can go. Actually, we got the white line there. Oh, that was the tram, wasn't it? That was the tram. Yeah, there's loads of stuff in early access at the minute. We've got World Truck Australia, haven't we? That is boss, I've got to say. Really enjoyed that. And that's going to kill Alaskan Road Truckers and Truck Driver American Dream. Definitely just from playing the demo, guys. That is on my channel if you've not seen it. Do check it out. The weather system, all I'm going to say, is wicked if you've not seen it. Don't know what it is with the crossings there, where they're allowed to walk across when you're turning, like we've just done there, into a right, and then folks are walking across on a green. I think that's a bit backs to front. I don't know whether that's right or not. Look at the rubbish on the floor though, guys. It looks wicked, doesn't it? An old beer can stuck there, look, bits of grass growing through. It's a lovely drive. This is a well chilled out game as well. So regardless actually of ETS2 coming, this is still going to do well. All the details in the shop windows, look. I'm not sure whether the petrol stations are actually working, guys. I don't know whether we can go in there, and we'll check that at some other point. I don't know whether we can go in there and actually fill up the bus. I've never actually ran out of diesel on the bus, I'll be honest. Never come across it, but maybe we can. Yeah, all the details on the curb, look. Even the little signposts, it all looks wicked. They've done a brilliant job with this. I just hope the launch is going to be a nice steady launch for them, and we don't end up with just a bug fest again like we've got with Fernbus. Brilliant news that the UK is coming to Fernbus. But they need to sort it out first instead of just keep sticking out buses and DLC.
Hi.
Hiya. So there's a bit of an accident going on there, look. But no police, nothing there, just an empty car. See, I'm hitting the curb there, and actually, I'm right over the white line. This is so narrow. That's the grate I'm hitting. And you do feel that on the wheel as well. I've got to say, the force feedback on this is wicked. You definitely feel it. In fact, I've turned mine down because it's just too strong. And it has always been the case as well. That's not changed, actually, with any updates. So maybe that'll come later. I think Shred actually mentioned it on his bus video. The brakes are very sharp as well. You touch the brake and you almost instant stop. But you actually get used to it. You do get used to the braking on this. It's like anything. Play it enough and you learn how to modify it, don't you, with the pressure and stuff on your foot. But it is very sharp, guys. You hit the brake, you're going to definitely stop. Guys, while I got your attention and we're at a traffic light, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos, and try and join our Discord channel, guys. We've got a fair few over there now, and we have got a live server going with Farm Sim 25, so if you play it and you want to come across and do a bit of farming with us all, you're more than welcome to. Really nice seeing plenty of people up and down the street here walking around. Doesn't feel dead at all. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And I'm actually liking that mist coming from over that river there. It looks wicked. So, do tell me your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about the game. I'm going to make this the last bus stop. We've been going about 30 minutes, and I'm going to try and keep my recordings to 30 minutes, just so it's not too long for you guys, and you can hop over and see something else. But if you've got to the end of the video here, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time and effort for coming in and watching my recordings. I do really appreciate it, guys. They've definitely quietened down these indication. They're a lot quieter. They were really loud clicks in the beginning, so I'm quite happy with that. I try not to use them when I'm recording, I'll be honest, because yeah, they can be annoying when you're sat at these lights for, you know, 3 days. Again, as you can see, guys, there's lots of traffic lights. But we're in a city and it's to be expected, isn't it? I'll tell you what would be cool, all these taxis here, for you to be able to get out and actually do a couple of taxi runs in the taxis, a little bit like Taxi Life. That'd be cool. Oh, and here we are back at Berlin Airport, guys. So perfect timing, actually. This is the terminus. This is the last stop. Yeah, and plenty of folk here as well. Looks really, really cool. Dead impressed with this game. I do love it. So here she is, the Scania, guys, in the default German colours. I hope you've enjoyed that. And yeah, this is the bus by TML. Guys, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about it. I think it's boss. If you're on PC, get it now before the price rise. And console, you're going to love this when it comes out. Guys, thanks for watching. You know what I'm going to say. I'm Roman, I've been Popcorn, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.